so there's times where we're gonna have the upper hand, we pass the guard, and I mean, I remember being in the midst of me coming up through the ranks and sometimes passing the guard and finding myself in side control, which is a great position here, and not really knowing what to do after I attain the position there. So there's a few things we gotta do, and to me the first thing is control the position. Once we control the position, you can start looking for your submission there to finish the fight and start the next one. So this guy, maybe you guys heard of him, Mike Fowler. You know, he was a pain in my butt. I remember the first time I met him, I flew to Guam, and I was a brown belt, and he was a black belt, and Guam's really hot. I don't know if you guys have ever been to Guam. It's super hot, and this guy just crushed me over and over and over again. And there's this one thing that was so painful that I said, okay, man, I gotta learn that. What is this? And this is it right here, okay? It works well for me, and ever since that day, it's been, I don't know, 6, 7 years now, it's still part of my arsenal, and you guys are gonna really enjoy this one. Not so much the person on bottom, but us on top, we're gonna like it. So guys, right here, once we pass the guard, solid position, right? We got control the hip here, and we gotta keep the hip on the hip so he doesn't escape or put us back in the half guard. And then another thing I like to do is keep your rib cage right around his stomach there, keep your chest nice and low. I like to look for an underhook here. Now once I get my underhook, I like to grab the head. Once I grab the head, I like to put my left knee in front of his armpit, just like so. Okay, so I'm here on cross side, and I put my left knee in the armpit, and now I close the space just like so. So now I pull his arm back up on my thigh, so now his right arm is isolated, it's locked away. So now from here, he knows his left arm's in danger. And usually what's the person gonna do? They're gonna grab around your back just to keep that arm hidden away, and now we're here. And sometimes I see a lot of, mid-level guys, blue and purple, staying here and sometimes looking around, not sure what to do, even white belts too. And it's hard because if the guy grabs your gi there, it's hard to control or grab that arm out because he's hiding it away from us. And it's hard to extend it back out because he's got a death grip there, okay? He's scared, he doesn't want to let that arm go. So right from here, what I like to do is your underhook arm here. We all have a sharp little bone right here, okay? I'm gonna take this bone here, and I'm gonna put it right below his elbow. So I got my good head control here, I got good shoulder pressure. So I'm gonna look right for this right here, okay? I place my bone right there. Now I release his head. I'm gonna make a fist here with my right hand if you guys notice. Now my left hand is gonna go right here, like a launch pad. And I'm gonna press everything down. So I'm gonna take my chest away from his chest and put it over the top of his body. Now all I'm gonna do, I'm gonna drop my pressure here, and I'm gonna drive a lot of pressure. Now, he just gave me a verbal tap. So if the guy yells, you guys let go, you walk around like, okay, next round, because that's a tap. But let's say they don't tap, right? What's happening now? He's extending his arm. There's no way he can continue grabbing on. Try to grab on, KP, go ahead. No way. There's no way. Now all I'm gonna do, swim up, lock, my basic straight arm lock right from here. So again, I got my side control. Hip on hip, underhook here, grab the head. Remember, left knee in front of the armpit right here. Boom, right knee to the hip, and I pull his right arm up to my thigh right here. I grab the head, boom. Good shoulder pressure, chest on chest. He's hiding that arm away. If I try to Kimura the arm, if I try to pull the arm out, he's got a death grip. He knows if he lets go, something bad's gonna happen, so he keeps that arm hidden away. So a real easy way to get it, 1, 2. That's all it takes. Now I'm gonna drive down with my right shoulder. And now when I drive, I put all my shoulder pressure behind my right hand. And I extend that arm out. If they tap, they tap, and I make a lot of people tap here. But KP's tough, but he extends that arm. Try to lock your arm away, KP. No way. It's physically impossible. Reach up, grab his wrist, grab your own wrist, and keep your elbows in nice and tight. And all it's gonna take is you just driving down with your left hand and lifting up with your right forearm for your basic arm lock. So one more time. Hip on hip, underhook, left knee in, grab the head. He hides that arm. 1, 2. I drive, and I drive all that pressure. So if you guys notice, I'm kind of doing something that's maybe seen as wrong in jiu-jitsu, where my chest is off his chest here. My weight's all the way over here. But that's fine, because we're controlling that arm. Here, if he tries to bridge me over, it's difficult for him. Where if I didn't have the arm and I did this here, he might be able to roll me over. But because we have this arm right here, he's still stuck here. And I make him extend that arm. Once he extends that arm, done deal. 1, 2, and 3.
It's like a bad one right there.
Yeah.
I know triceps.
Yeah. So if you, so do it on me. So if I try to grab your back, so if I'm here, and I do this.
Mas so this hand goes
Yeah,
aqui?
that hand? Yeah, that hand?
Aqui?
No, yeah, right there. Now go drive. Drive your shit. Go. I can't keep. Yeah, now I can't move my arm back.
Ah, tá. Eu coloco o ossinho aqui,
I can't bring my arm back. It's stuck.
Can you hold it? No.
No.
But you put from here,
From
right?
there, yeah.
From here right
From
away?
there, uh-huh.
When do you switch?
Right now. Go. You take this hand out and now drive with your left shoulder. Your left shoulder drive.
Here or
no, straight
this?
that way. Yeah, the second way. Go. Yeah. Tap.
Oh. That works.
Yeah.
Really?
No, it's not the elbow. It's the muscle. The muscle.
No, it's
the muscle.
Man, it's the muscle.
So bad. It hurts.
No, especially guys like you.
Mike Fowler special, man.